I'm a huge fan of WordPress. I make no bones about that. So WordPress allows you to make a website as simple as you want, but also has the power to run an enterprise level website if you wanted to. Its very core is geared for growth. WordPress has its roots in blogging, so it understands the architecture required to publish fresh content on a continuous basis. And now in recent years, it's become more than just a blogging platform, but a powerful CMS to manage landing page architecture and templates. So we really need to stop thinking of WordPress as purely a blogging platform. There are a few plugins we use for every website that we're involved with, and I'd highly recommend you start using them if you haven't already. So my all-time favorite and right at the top of the list is Yoast. So it's called Yoast SEO. It covers all the requirements for SEO that I've spoken about earlier. It also covers the new kid on the block, which is social optimization, which we'll get into a little later. Sumo, one of the best apps out there, brings a WordPress plugin. We use it mostly for heat maps and scroll maps. It also has a very powerful lead generation toolset, which obviously captures the email address of the user. However, for lead generation, we prefer to use HubSpot. The HubSpot plugin, together with their CRM and HubSpot Sales Pro platform, can quite honestly change your approach to digital marketing just by the nature of how they've built a process around lead nurturing and post you capturing the lead. So I reckon it's one of the most powerful marketing tools out there. With HubSpot plugin installed, it also captures automatically all the forms submitted from your website and pushes that contact detail into the HubSpot as a lead from which you can obviously nurture. We found it to work really well with Ninja Forms. We cover HubSpot in more detail in an upcoming module titled Marketing Automation. It's a real biggie. So Ninja Forms obviously is another one that we use. We use it to manage all our lead forms, as I said earlier. And another good one is Gravity Forms, so go check it out. Then we have SEO-friendly images. Optimizing images can become a mundane task and often something that's quite often forgotten about. So if you're a small business and don't have the internal processes to ensure content tasks get done, then I'd highly recommend you install this plugin to help you automate a part of the optimization process. Okay, then we have redirection to manage all your 301 redirect requirements. So in layman's terms, that's when a page breaks. You want to insert a 301 redirect to send the user to a new page and to inform the search engine that the page is broken and there is a new page that represents this old URL. I've inserted a few extra links for extra reading, and so you can understand 301s a little bit better. Smart 404, this plugin is to cover your back if there are any broken pages that you don't know about. If a user stumbles across a 404 error, the plugin does its best to find a new URL or a similar one in the database to redirect it. So it's not a 100% foolproof, but we like to use it. So we also use another plugin called Broken Link Checker. This plugin runs through your website and analyzes broken links. These can be internal and external links. So you get an email notification and a notification on your WordPress dashboard to show you if there are any broken links that is discovered along the journey of scraping your site. Broken links generally happen quite often because of human error, and there are especially when there are multiple people working on a website. So it's good practice to get some level of automation to identify these broken links. The good thing is all of these plugins are well documented and have great support, so I'm not going to spend hours trying to teach you each one and how they work. If you manage a WordPress website, I'd start investigating these plugins for yourself, learn how they work. Most of them are quite easy, and see how you can integrate them into your own website. If you don't have a WordPress website, try and obviously still investigate these plugins and try and see whichever CMS you're working, or if it's custom, try and see how you could build something similar to that plugin, because there's a reason why we use them. And if you can use aspects or features of those plugins in your own website, you'll go a long way forward in terms of getting that growth that you're wanting, or at least a platform for that growth.